Hello and welcome back to the Fireside. My name is Geist, and today we're continuing Chrono Trigger. So, if you watched the last episode, I know it was a bit of a slog. We did do a lot of work. We upgraded everybody. We got some new techniques. Got some new items. And I think we are ready to take on Magus and his castle. At this point, I do believe we have officially hit the midpoint of the game. Well, it took us 13 episodes. We are level 30 at this point, so we're just gonna see if we can't just cut our way through everything. We are no longer using the sight scope. Good lord. Oh, I see. Helps if I pay attention to what I'm doing, doesn't it? Water! Yep. Physically resistant, magically weak. Got it. Pay attention. There's another one of those strange boxes. They're everywhere, I swear. Oh! Oh, yeah, no, not that. I'll deal with you in a second. Fire that. Kill that. Burn! Now, whoa! I don't seem to recall that. A message is scrolled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's keep. Strike them, they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them, they strengthen their defense against magic. So that's a hint. We're gonna encounter enemies that react to how we hit them. There it is. Magus's keep. The Fiend Lord's keep. Let's go storm a castle, everybody. This is it. Very imposing. The Fiend Lord's keep. We are now inside Magus's realm. But nobody here to talk to us. This is our treasure. ... Let's play. I don't like that. Oh, there you are, Luca. I'm sorry, what is Taban doing here? That's Queen Lean. Frog, you're safe. We're gonna grab this while we're here. Mid-ether. Mom? Kronos, this is where you've been hiding. This has been since the fair. You had me worried sick. What are you all doing here? Okay, nothing here. Okay, these are... Alright. Okay. Notice it's eerily quiet hee hee. Mid-ether. Kids, let's play. Let's play. Hee hee. I'm not liking this. Mid-ether. Shelter. There's a sword on the wall. Can I take the sword? No? Okay. Literally nothing I can do here. Well, this is not at all what I was hoping for. I was expecting it to be a running fight. That safe spot wasn't there before. I feel betrayed. Ozzy! Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy? Never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cirrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and Flea the Magician, that is. Oh, right. And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem for me, Ozzy. Deal with the big things first. Because I want to save as much of my health as I possibly can. Stop eating me! Ooh, good shot. Okay. Alright, was not expecting a level up in this. Okay, so yes, the bat that's following us is very important. We're gonna go deal with the bat. So, Ozzy, Slash, and Flea are the name of Magus's generals. They are references to band people. Ozzy is a reference to Ozzy Osbourne. Slash from, I believe it's Guns N' Roses. And Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm gonna go deal with Flea first. Because Slash, not much of a problem. Do you want our treasure? I don't trust anything in here, so yes, I want it. Okay, but first, play with us, please. Pretty please. They are oozes! They're shadows. Oh, they have high evasion. And they cause slow. Alright. Fine. Dodge this! This is why we level, people. Hey, after all the time we spent in 65 million BC, we're getting money again! A barrier sphere. So, barrier spheres are an interesting item that reduces magical damage by a certain amount. This one reduces it by a third. Well, there you are, Luca. No, I don't trust that you're not the man. You're still alive. I believe that's a juggler. Nope, that's a sorcerer. Kill what we can before that thing heals. Also, I think I should kill... Yep! That's what I was afraid of! We're just gonna do this right quick. Thank goodness Frog's a bit of a healer. Anybody who's played any kind of RPG knows to go for the healers first. Never trust a healer. Never leave them standing. Never let them live. Frog is going to come in handy here because the Masamune cuts through magical protections. Easy. Okay, was not expecting a level 32 out of Chrono. Frog, you're safe. That will not do at all. Kill that. Everything else is gravy. So yes, this game does have a concept of ultimate weapons, but they're not... Some of them are not what you would expect. As it stands, I already have one. I'm not going to spoil it. You've been very naughty. I think you'll have to die. Well, that's a threat. Yes, I hit the thing that I wanted to hit. So ominous in here. The magician flee, I presume? Yeah, I hate that. That was not flee. Where's the true one? I'm here. Right here. Been with me since I walked in Magic Cave. Greetings, little green one. Who are you? She is a powerful magician. Do not lower your guard. Flee is not the mere woman she seems. Yes, yes. I'm a man after all, right? Say what? That's a guy? Man or woman, it's all the same. Power is beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. Poor little froggy, you must be lonely now that Cirrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous, how dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all a good time. This is Flea, everybody. And now I have to do this so that I can get that. Yep. Yep, this is gonna happen a lot. And cleave! They have a lot. Let's do this. Oh, let's not do that. Flea does a lot of status effects. Sword Stream! We haven't shown napalm. Let's show what that does. Let's do lightning rod. Lee has a lot of hit points. Blind! Great. Was anybody affected? I don't see any outlines. I think we're good. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. The look. Lee's magic. Ouch! Alright. We need to heal. You need to not do that. Lee is a problem simply because of the fact that they just do so many status effects. Everything they do is a status effect. Case in point. Trying to poison us. Didn't work. Ouch. Ouch. That's really the biggest problem in this fight. Is the fact that she can cause me to hit myself. Being powerful has its drawbacks. Alright. You know what? Oh, no, not again. Nope. I want all three. I want all three. Yes! Delta Storm! We saw this in 65 million BC. Now we're seeing it again in 600 AD. Eat it! Can we do it? Can we get away with it again? Ouch. Not good. Again! Again! Cast the storm again! We beat Flea! That's 1 of 3. But I'm so beautiful! Lord Magus. What did we get for our troubles? A magic capsule. There's nothing else on this side of things. We're gonna avoid some fights here, thank you. Because, you know, we've done this already. We don't have to level either. Now? Is there... Nope, did not pop here. We are going to do some quick healing, right? Quick. And we're going to do it with Frog. Nope, stop that. Stop it, stop it. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Inventory. Heal all of that up because we're going to need some of that. Ho! Dance! Dance! The god of all fiends is born tonight! Ah, the sacrifice has arrived. Are you sure about that? I don't think so. Here's why. You missed. I'm not going to. Everybody! Oh, you're resistant to magic. Took no damage. Okay, that's alright. We can just as easily beat you up. Hey, we got an ether back for our troubles. So weird. Even death does not stop your lust to kill one another. Such foolish creatures, you humans. Well, you know what? We're just gonna deal with this right now. That deals with the riffraff. And that dealt with the meat and potatoes. Now it's time to deal with Slash. I think we're good. Oh dear. Please, help us escape from this eternal suffering. Okay. Hey, Luca, you wanna fill in for this? Fire! All right. Seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. Meet Slash. It has been ages, Slash. I must admit, I'd not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Sirius not been with you the last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine. Yeah. He physically hits like a truck, so we're gonna start casting Protect on people. Ooh, nice. So he actually has 2 phases. This is phase 1, where he's just toying with us. Hopefully we can keep the Protect magic up from between phase 1 and phase 2. This is why we have a lot of hit points. Ouch. Okay, phase 1, done! You've some prowess. For the first time in ages, perhaps I'd best employ all of my own as well. And you, without Cirrus, you've no hope. Yep, now he's going to start being a massive problem, because he can start using techniques against us, like Wind Slash, like you just saw. And he's got a bunch more hit points here. He will always maneuver to hit all of us at the same time. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Lightning! Again! Chrono's the only one that doesn't have it. Alright! It's rare for him to target a single person. That's more like it. Also, in the second phase, he attacks much, much more frequently. Hammer away! Ouch. And this is why I have Protect on. Nice. Ouch. Oh, that hurt a lot. This is why we did a lot of leveling. Not specifically for this fight, but for these fights in general. I think Frog's magic wore off. So I have to redo it. Otherwise, it hurts a lot. Ouch. Ah. Everybody's magic's wearing off. And that's Slash beaten. Unbelievable. But to fall fighting for Lord Magus, there could be no greater honor. Obtained the Slasher. This, if you haven't gotten the Zanmato, the Slasher would be your next step up. It does increase speed by 2, but for me, that's negligible to having the extra strength the Zanmato gives me. Plus, it does damage to times 1.5 to magical beings. Moving on. Ah, okay, we can save and everything. Okay, alright. Be right back. Alright, we're back moving through the castle. Alright, dodge all these people. Go back to the foyer. We now have a save point. But it's not a save point. We're now deeper in the Fiend Lord's castle. Boss, or baddie rush. Let's give him the old college try. Just throw yourself at me, how dare you? Uh-oh, we got some casters. Well, good news is... Oh, they're just far enough away from each other. Okay. We'll just start doing this. Pick a target and hope for the best. Hey, there goes one. Alright, Frog, you want to deal with the other one? Ouch. Not a terribly big ouchie, but yeah, it's an ouchie. Do. There's more of them! Will you stop hurricane kicking me? I thought we talked about that back at the cathedral. Nothing to heal, because everybody's already healed up. Oh, nice. Who's next? That is painful. Frog is level 31! Yes, yes. Grab that. A mist robe. Okay. I believe it's only... Yep, it's only on the girls. It goes up, but she loses the halves fire damage. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. It's only 9 points difference. Oh. Yep, alright, we'll put it on her. I may regret it. So you've made it. Slash! Flee! Pardons, Ozzy. They cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking... Ozzy's in a pickle! You'll not escape us. Ah! Now we gotta go through all of this. Welcome! Now we have to go through his House of Horrors. Dark Mail. I think that is an upgrade. Yes, it is an upgrade. Magic defense +5. It doesn't change anything because it's the same defense. But that is helpful against one thing here. Not bad. How's this? It actually hurts. It actually hurts. See, it actually hurts. Oh dear. I don't want to use text here, so we're just going to use items. Hang on. Time this right. Ha 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 ha! What? Impossible! The Death Claw. What is the Death Claw? Ah. Usable by Robo. It is an upgrade, I think. So let me look at y'all. It is an upgrade. So I did all that work. Oh, I don't want to end up changing his weapon anyway. I'm trying to remember if there's any other things. I think that's it in this section. Ozzy's section has a bunch of stuff, I think. That's the juggler. So when I hit him, I'm going to have to hit him with everything all at once. I did not mean. Oh! Okay, yep, that's how he works. You hit him with one, he resorts to the other. And starts using it. Thankfully, he hit the one person that actually still has the halves fire damage. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, we are gonna go down here. Hopefully it does not come this way. Nope, okay. It's like Donkey Kong with roly-polies. right. I see. Yep, he's got... Problem solved. I love hitting AoEs that just clear the screen. I love it. Of all of Chrono's techniques, that's actually not my favorite. I love it. It's a good close second or third, but it's not my favorite. I'm glad we fell down here because there is a lot of stuff down here. If you notice, there are a few of these save things. Aha! We wanted to get that too. While we were down here. Because there's a couple of things here. Another barrier sphere. Okay, that's not the right one. Uh-oh. Fake ones! First time it has really screwed with us this way. This is supposed to be a safe point! Why are you attacking? There it is. Alright, so not there. I'm trying to remember all of it because he's got a bunch of trapdoors. Not there. And they switch spots. Great! So it's unpredictable. Fantastic! Ozzy's a problem. Only because he's so devious like this. Flash and Flea picked up a lot of the work. Ozzy? He's powerful in presence. Not that one. Nope, not that one either. So by process of elimination, it's the last one. Hammer time! Luca has leveled up again. Alright, so we know about that one, we know about that one. Nope! There's one there. Alright. Nope. I'm trying to think, there's gotta be a way to figure out which one's which. Rather than just take a guess. Nope. I wonder, is the one always across? Yeah, it's the one always across from the actual save point. Okay, so not there, not there. Nope. Okay, not there either. Not this one. Oh. It's a wonderful sound. I wonder how they came up with that sound. You know, this is just meaning bad things for the bad guy that we're gonna wind up hitting at the very end. Okay, so...
Oh! What? Impossible!
I think Ozzy might be in a bit of a pickle. Can I... Nope! We gotta fight him. Ah! Sacrificial... baddies. Fantastic! Alright. Eat that! And then you're gonna swap. Never mind! No need to swap, you're already dead. Alright. Are we down far enough? Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! You may suck it! It's just you. Done. Oh, hello! New bad guys. They look like Ogans. I'm not gonna trust that they're not gonna behave like them. So I've heard, if you're trying to speedrun the game, one tactic is to give the speed capsules, which I gave to Chrono, to Luca instead. That's my move! Bad monster! Bonk! Moving forward. Baddie rush. Oh, wonderful. We got tons of jugglers. Alright, you know what? We'll just do this. You're shuriken at me. How dare you? Rude punks. And this is the part of the game where they actually start throwing techniques back at me. Ouch! How dare you? What are we gonna get this time? 4 of them! Fantastic! Oh, okay. Alright. Y'all wanna be like that? Ouch. Not like it did much.
What? Impossible! But... You weren't supposed to make it this far!
Speed belt. If I'm not mistaken, I think we already have speed belts, don't we? Yeah, we already had a speed belt. Now we have 2. I want to do this. Before we get too far down the line. And let's use some ethers. Good enough. Problem? You're blocking my path! Hey! Alright. We'll just do this. Lightning bolt! Ah, they're immune to lightning. Fantastic to know. They're not immune to sword. So you know what? I cast iron. Who's next? Good lord, there's a lot of them. Alright. I ain't got time to play this mess. Just all of you, you're in my way. Get out of it. Aha! We have some that healed from magic. And now we must cause problems for them. Thankfully, overhealing is not a problem in this game. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And now status effects start becoming more common. Frog leveled up again! Fenian water! Hi, Ozzy. Another mist robe. That will go to Marl. And a magic scarf. Alright, Ozzy. Ozzy, your time is nigh.
Lord Magus should have finished the main levers by now. I won't be defeated by you, I won't! No attack can pierce my barrier! I'm invincible!
So yeah, you can't hurt Ozzy. But I can hurt those.
Missed me!
No, I didn't.
Where do you think you're aiming?
You can't actually hurt Ozzy. There's no way to physically hurt him.
Missed me.
So, last one on the right.
Uh-huh.
What's that guy's problem?
Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to Magus.
Nope, that's... I want the save. I want the save. Give me the save. Alright, I'm going to save. And I think we're going to call it there because this has been a long episode. In the next episode, we're going to take on Magus. So, thank you all for joining me today. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe down below. If you have any comments or things you'd like to add, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Happy trails.